Hello, I'm going to give you a quick tour of WordPress. For this demonstration I'm going to use the Shepherd's Dog Care website. They're located in Queensville. If you live in the area, Queensville or Keswick, and you need your dog looked after during the day while you're at work, look into them, check them out. In my web browser, I'm going to go to shepherdsdogcare.ca. Type that into the address bar. This is the website for now. Then I'm going to go back into the address bar, not the search bar, but the address bar. And at the end of that, I'm going to add WP for WordPress hyphen login.php. I'll press enter or return. Go there. So this is how you log into a WordPress website. You go to this /wplogin.php, and then you type in the username and your password, and you click the login button. If you're using the web browser on your personal computer, it might be a fair idea to choose to remember that password if your web browser offers that once you click the login button. You can also choose it here. And once you've logged in, you get here. So what have we got over here? Let's take a look at the appearance, the themes. Right now, we're using this The West theme. We can customize it. Over here, what do we see? Click on each one of these. Oh, nothing there. What's in here? Anything here? Okay. So here we see there's some so-called slider text. This looks like this is probably where this comes from. So if we change this, yeah, that's where that comes from. In order to actually save our changes, though, we have to click this Save and Publish button. I'm not going to do that. This picture looks like it's the background picture. Nothing else to see in there. All right, go back. Take a look in here. Oh, nothing in there. Not using anything in here. Now in here, I've abused this testimonials text to say these nice things here. Affordable rates. Close to home. Call to learn more. But really, testimonials belong in there. Go back here. What about in here? General settings. This here, the inner pages title background image, which you can choose with the change image button, is what shows up at the top of each of the other pages at the website. So this piece right here, this top, is the top part of this picture here that you can choose here. Social settings. This is the Facebook page for Shepherd's Doggy Daycare. This link controls what happens when people click here. There's a Twitter link here, a Pinterest and a Tumblr link. No logo. I don't think we're using a logo. Site identity. Here's the site title. Shepherd's Doggy Daycare. Tagline. Let dogs be dogs. I'm not sure where that's being used. And this icon is what shows up in the tab of your web browser. You can't see it because it's off of my video capture screen window here, but this is the site icon. Take a look at the menus here. Menu 1. Click on that. Home, contact, picture. This is where these are coming from. You can shuffle their order around. Primary menu. Add an item. If you get a new page and you want that to be over here, click Add Items, and you choose a page. I haven't created a new page to add in there yet, but let's pretend that this is a new page. See, now there's two of them. Anyway, we'll get out of here for now. Let's take a look at that. Pages. Here are the pages. You can add a new page. Let's take a look at a page. Here's the contact page. There's two ways of editing pages. That's with the visual tab or the text HTML tab. If we take a look at the HTML here, this is HTML that you can copy and paste from the internet somewhere else. Then we also see they use angled brackets. You can see there less than and greater than signs. But we can also see that there's these square brackets. These are special elements for WordPress. And so we see we've got all this HTML, and then at the bottom we've got contact form 7 is a special custom kind of element, a WordPress element, ID and title. That gives us this. This was the HTML, and then the rest of this here is all from that custom contact form. Well, how do we get at that? Well, that's over here, contact forms. We have one contact form. This is the short code that we just saw a moment ago that was included on the page. If we wanted to put this on another page, we'd copy and paste the shortcut code onto that other page. If we edit this contact form, what do we see in here? Your name, your dog's, your telephone number. Your name, your dog's, your telephone number. So that's where that comes from. If you want to edit this, this is where you do it. You click the save button to save your changes. What else have we got over here? We've got the map page. Some HTML there, some HTML here. This is the code that Google Maps gave us to embed the map onto the Maps page. If I take a look at the Maps page, by appointment only. Once we've made arrangements, here's how to get here. By appointment only, that's a header. Once we've made arrangements, here's how to get here. And then here's the map from Google, and this is what it looks like in the web browser. Take a look at it this way. This editor knows how to render the header 1 and the other text there, but it didn't know what to do with Google Maps. So sometimes you need to use the text mode, sometimes you can use the visual mode. What are the pages we got here? When you make a change that you want to save, you use this update button on the right. Here we've got a picture gallery page. What's on there? Some doggies on there. How do we change which pictures we want to use? Well, you click on this visual mode here, then you hover over that gallery, or click inside the gallery I should say, and then click this pencil. This pencil lets you choose which pictures you want to be in there. You can add to the gallery. This is the only picture that doesn't appear in that gallery that's been uploaded, so I could click that and then choose the Add to Gallery button to add it. I could remove some of the pictures. I don't want that picture to be on the gallery. I remove it from here. Click the Update Gallery button. I'm going to get out of here for a moment. How do we get pictures into here? That's from Media. Click on Media. Here are all the pictures that we've uploaded. If I want to add a new one, I click the Add New button. I can drag it from my computer, or I can click this Select Files button, and it'll ask me where I want to take the pictures from. You can see the maximum size is 3 megabytes. 3 megabytes is already pretty large. You got to think when people are looking at your website on a mobile phone, you don't want pictures to be too big size-wise. The number of bytes, I should say, because it'll take longer to come across their internet connection on their phone. So that's no good, and also it's kind of wasteful if you upload a large file. It's not going to ever show as a large picture on a phone. It's going to be a tiny little square, so you might as well have uploaded a tinier picture. So this is how you add pictures into there. What else have we got over here? How's the picture gallery page? Rates page is pretty straightforward. I think it's going to be mostly HTML here. Got this in a table. We'll click on that there. You can edit that. Here's a picture down here. Let's take a look at it in text mode. It's all just HTML. If I wanted to put a YouTube video in here, how could I do that? Let's go to YouTube. YouTube. Let's go over here. I don't actually want to watch this. What I want to do is click this share. I want to click embed. This gives me a code to embed it. I'm going to right click that, copy that code. Back over here on my page, I'm going to put that before the picture. I'm going to paste that there. Now when I click over here, that appears above that picture. Right? Here it is. Here's the picture. Here it is. Here's the picture. If I were to update this page, I'm not going to, but if I was to update this page, then what page am I on? The rates page. The rates page would then have this video show up on that page. Anything else to show you in here? I don't think so. When you're finished making changes on your website, it's safest, most secure to choose to log out. Well, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.